Hello Leo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2015. Now I know some of you will be having a birthday this month, which is fantastic. Okay, now we're going to be looking at your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, well, the cards don't want to give it up. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And with this tends to tell you that you're going to be finding it's a very, very favorable time. Everything you want's falling into place. People are arriving, the timing's right, you know, you've got a very lucky vibration, entering any deals. If you know you've been waiting for that really fabulous news, it's like everything seems to be taking on, you know, a beautiful, its own, you know, well, dynamics this month anyway, but a beautiful transition time for you. And you're feeling this is a very lucky vibration as well. So any of the energy that you're putting in there, it's going to turn out perfect. This is about sitting back and really enjoying this month, okay, and knowing that there are many different blessings that come in many different ways. However, everybody and everything is going to be very much in place, okay, and very settled. In connection with the career goals and aspirations, now you've got the Page of Cups in reverse, which is all about patience this month. You may even find that during this period of time that this is about being a little bit more tolerant, okay, with those that are around you. Maybe you've been pushing for a promotion and haven't got it. Maybe you've been pushing yourself to see what you can achieve, okay, in reaching certain targets. And of course, you know, the guys upstairs are saying, well, hang on a minute, you know, you might be ready, but the rest of the world's not ready for you right now. But if you wait, you're going to get what you really do need or what you really do want. If you keep pushing yourself, you're going to be exhausted, frustrated, and even though you will get what you really want, okay, then, you know, it takes a shine off it when we feel like we've just kind of like flogged ourselves to death to get to it. So I guess what they're asking you to do is just to sit back, relax, okay, be a little bit more patient with circumstances around you. You're not going to miss out. If anything, everything comes with time. You know, like they say, you know, sometimes something's worth waiting for, and the best things are worth it. In connection for those that are looking for work, this is a time to really look at yourself. Where are you trying to pursue things that are not kind of sitting there right now? What situations can you change? What other parts could you implement to enable you to be able to have the role that you want or to bring through the job? Perhaps this is as steady as it goes. Maybe there is a bit of a process here, you know, meaning, you know, several interviews. Maybe you have to sit an exam. Maybe this is about, you know, dealing with people in areas such as professionals or skilled areas and needing to know that everything has its own timing, and that you know, being paced along doesn't mean that you're going to miss out. It just means that, hey, you're going to appreciate it when it does arrive. In connection with your finances, now you've got the Empress, okay, and that is all about the home and money, and the focus is on the family and the incomes that are coming through, and this is where all of this is going to be generated, and you're going to be feeling very happy and very settled. Now this is the month that you'll be buying a few little trinkets. Maybe you're sprucing up the house, maybe you're doing a little bit of a makeover for yourself, because this is all about the nurturing. Whatever it is, the money or the finances will be there, and so will be the support. In connection with your health and your well-being, okay, now we've got the King of Swords here, and this is about dealing with people in positions of knowing. Now often I've known this to come up as being advised through a doctor or a surgeon. Maybe it's a professional area, alternative therapies. Maybe it's about listening to yourself and knowing what works for you. Whatever it is, it's about being supportive to your body and to your health and your well-being. And if you don't, what it does mean is that you will need to take that trip, okay? Perhaps there is several avenues that you could look at. Obviously, this is one of those months that you will have the right information when you need it, okay, or the right contacts or people. in connection with your relationships. Now, you've got the Four of Cups, and that generally means that you're happy, but you're not really completely satisfied, but you don't know where to start to make any changes. So at the moment, this is about probably looking at your partner or looking at your relationship dynamics and going, you know, is it just because I'm just feeling out of sorts that things aren't working at the moment? Is it because I'm feeling a little bit like this that's happening? It's about seeing it from a whole different perspective, making a practical decision rather than making a rush decision. Life is going to change after this month, okay? And you don't want to be kind of, you know, burning all your bridges before you need to get to where you're going, or putting yourself under additional pressure trying to make so many changes to find that happy button when all of a sudden you realize, well, hey, everything was fine. I was just feeling a little bit out of sorts. Now, for those that are single and looking, this is about you really looking at what is it that you keep on attracting into your life. Are you going into a bit of a cycle? Are there things that you could do to make a bit of a difference or a change? Because this has a very strong impact on your happiness and your well-being and your relationship areas, okay? Perhaps you've always been left, you know, feeling that you're settling for second best. Well, this month helps you to see the light at the end of the tunnel and look at the potential of what truly does make you happy.